Assalamu alaikum. In this episode, I'll talk about a new type of sports which has become quite popular. It's not quite new actually, and it's actually uh, getting ground in this time of corona pandemic, and it is nothing but kite flying, and it has become the most popular sports for the people of all strata. And because you know that kite flying is so much popular not only in the urban area but also in rural area, because we have seen that boys are flying kites from their rooftops. And we have also seen the people of mid age, or the people who are in 50s, these people are flying kites. Yes, we have seen that kite flying in various time, in several times of our lifetime. But I feel like that it is now become so much popular among all generations, and a lot of people are spending their time, are enjoying their time by kite flying, by flying kite. And I have seen this kite flying not only in my Mymensingh, where I reside, or it's my hometown, but also I have seen this type of sports back in Dhaka, and here in Chatpur, where I'm staying right now. And a lot of boys are flying kites every day, and there are several types of kites. Among the kites, that a kite's name Lantern kite, Lantern Ghuri, and this type of kite has get much popularity in this time, because that this type of kites may be flight, maybe flown, in dark, and from the ground it seems that a star is flying in the sky, because you can light up any candle or something like this on the lantern guri, in the lantern guri. And the other name of lantern in English is hurricane, and yes, it seems quite wonderful from the ground. And why do people are become so much attracted to kite flying right now? Several reasons can be attributed to this, but that I feel like that the weather is quite favorable for kite flying, because that mild winding is required to fly any kite. And in this weather, in this year, we have seen this type of weather, and the windy weather helps the flyer to fly their kites, as far as they can, as far as their strange uh, permits them, and several colorful flights we have seen so far. And there are some people, who are making risky business in this time of pandemic, because the social distancing is the norm. Social distancing has become the norm in this time of pandemic, and the so far playing cricket or football was so much popular in this part of the world. But social distancing cannot be maintained properly whenever you play cricket or football, because you have to play this type of sports in group, so social distancing cannot be maintained. For this reason, I feel like that people has taken kite flying as a new normal. because there is no requirement of any type of grouping with other people, or social distancing is not problem whenever you fly kites. And anyone can fly kites, from the people who are below 5 to who are over 50. All type of people can fly kites, because you know that it's quite easy to fly. And there is no difference between the rural people and urban people when it comes to flying kites. And we so far we know that in the urban areas there is a shortage of play field. For this reason, people are always boys are not getting chance always to play their favorite games, to play their favorite sports in the play field, because it is not available in all the areas of the Dhaka city. But when it comes to flying kite, it becomes quite easy, because you can go to your rooftop and you can fly the kites, and you can fly any type of kite. And you know there are and you know that flying kites don't really require so much instrument, so much tools or kits, so from the poor strata to the ultra rich strata, all of the boys can fly kites according to their wish. But what you have seen so far, that several casualties has taken place by the string of kites. That we know that the string of the kites are so much sharp, and whenever the flyer of kites lose the control, lose their control on the kites may fall on the overbridge or in the road highway road, and the pedestrian or the or the bike riders, motorbike riders may fall in any type of accident by this type of string whenever they drive their vehicle, because you cannot see easily the string. The string of the cars are not easily visible, it's not visible always whenever anyone drive bikes in a normal speed. So this has become a problem in several places, and we have seen some casualties in the capital also because of the string of kites. And another problem is that if you reside near the airport areas, if you fly the kite, then it might create some problem for the pilot to fly the aircraft in that areas, because you know that because of kites, pilot may feel some problems in his visuality, in looking further. This type of problem might be created. But in other places there is not any such problem. And since the instrument of the kites is least costly, and most of the people can make kites at their home also, so it has become much popular. But as you know that as the rainy season is offing, that we are expecting rains in the coming weeks. And if it starts if the monsoon rain starts, then flying kite will be quite difficult, so I think that it is the perfect time for the boys to enjoy kite flying, to make the sky more colorful, to bring back the beauty of the sky. And that and in some cases bring back uh, the life among the people who are entangled with so much problem in this time of pandemic. And hopefully kite will kite flying will bring some type of enjoyment in our life.